I think the world without teachers would be bad and very corrupt because it's like, what will we do? Like, what are we going to learn to do in the real world? We need teachers to teach us and to give us guidance for us when we get out there. I think that in a world without teachers, a lot of students would be like, not dumb, but not very educated, so they wouldn't have a good job or do something that's worth working for.
Miss Mock inspires me because she helps me every day.
When I joined SAFE and became president of it, he made sure that he was as far away from it as possible so he could help me and my team members grow as a leader and help us make our own decisions.
I appreciate Miss Pack because I don't know, she's a bookkeeper and that like takes on a lot of responsibility. I've been in different areas of the school where she has to like take care of money and it's not necessarily the easiest thing as people think, like just dropping off money. She has to keep a lot of things in task. And not only that, I appreciate her because you know, it wasn't always easy for me to pay off my fees and she understood that and like I felt like she never judged me for like telling her, hey, can I make a payment plan, no matter like the small payments that I did make or didn't make. She was just like, well, it's fine as long as you're paying it off. And I appreciated that. And I just like going in there asking her how she's doing, asking how her baby is. And I appreciate her for just, you know, being a good person there to listen and taking care of the school's money.
I just want to say thank you to Mr. Parks because not only does he dedicate a lot of his time during the summer, but also during the school year, and he pushes each and every one of his students to do better. So, yeah.
Miss Payne helped me with anatomy and physiology, and she's really nice, and if you ask her for help, she'll help you.
I want to talk today about what Miss Pearson has done for me. She has helped me when I was doing bad in biology and had a 26%. Now I have a 102%, and she's helped me inspire me by helping me figure out that it is possible to come back when you're down in work.
Good morning. My name is Reno Keontae Jackson I, and I am here to talk about Dr. Penrose. Dr. Penrose, man, me and Dr. Penrose, man, me and him go way back. He's always had my back. We were just in anything that like just concerns school. He's always there. He always says hi to me in the hallway, and he keeps contact with me. So I think that's really cool. He's a pretty swell guy.
Miss Pettyjohn, where to begin? Thank you for making my year one of the best. I have you only in one class and hopefully next year. But whether it's calling your outfits amazing every day or you coming over and giving me a hug every day, you have made my year amazing. Thank you.
Mr. Peterman has inspired me to be a better student by helping me keep up with my grades in social studies.
I chose Mr. Pinnell. Even though I haven't had him as a teacher, I had him as a coach for 2-3 sports, and he just pushed me to be the best I can, not only as an athlete, but as a person, and just all around. It's great.
I picked Mr. Planko as my favorite teacher because he's my case manager, and he also teaches me about my life and my future and helps me decide where I want to go to college and what I want to do. And he also helps me with life stuff because if I'm not myself, he helps me be myself, and he's a good person, and I wouldn't want another teacher like him.
I'm inspired by Mr. Porter because he does a lot more than a regular teacher and doesn't just like do the basics. He actually puts a lot of extra input into it and teaches you more than what he's told.
Mrs. Silico inspires me because she's just really motivated me to do better. And like when I didn't come to school, she had helped me get my grades back up and just helped me apply for scholarships and just stuff like that. So without her, I don't think I would be able to do all this.
The teacher we got is Mrs. Hinton/Preston because she inspires me. She's my BCM teacher. When I have hard times, she'll help me or ask questions if I don't get the assignment. And she helps me with at bowling practice. If I don't get something right, she'll help me with that sport.
Miss Ramsey impacted my life because she's been helping me throughout the years. I met her in my freshman year.
here at Turner High School, and it's been, 2 years now that I've seen her and have classes with her. How she impacted my life is that she helped me do my work, and she keeps me on track every day. Yeah.
So one of my teachers that inspires me the most is Miss Reed. The reason behind that is because she's been with me through the most, and she's just one of my friends, honestly. She acts like a teenager. She's fun. She's goofy. She's serious when I need her to be. She's there when I need her to be. She helps me through a lot of my assignments. She encouraged me to do a lot in school. Encouraged me to do better in academics. Yeah.
Mr. Richards and Mr. Planko, they helped me throughout my years. Got me up to graduate. They helped me throughout all the hard things I had to do in school, and they also helped me in the workforce. Mr. Planko, he put me in his coffee shop for like 3 or 4 years to get out in the real world and study the workforce. And Mr. Richards, he's my case manager, and he helped me out through everything. And it was kind of hard and rough, too.
A teacher that inspires me is Miss Roth because she really understands me and how I learn. And so I feel like it's really easy for me to learn things from her when she's teaching, and she's really fun, and she teaches us in fun ways. And she's also inspired me to be a better person, and she's pushed me to be a better student. So thanks, Miss Roth.
Miss Ridinghouse was one of my favorite teachers because she always made me feel good about myself, and she's even getting me to go into advanced English next year in my junior year. And she's always really made me do best in my essays, made me do more than I already did before. And she's overall just an amazing teacher that's helped me out a lot in my sophomore year.
So I'm here to talk about Mr. Shepley. First of all, I'll start out with he's a great guy. I love having him as a teacher. I know that whenever we're in class, we can play around with each other after like the lesson. He'll ask the students, have any questions? And I'll be like, yeah, what's the square root of 1? And then he'll be like, let me think about it. Gets out a calculator. He's like, I think it says 1. It's a really obvious question, but you know, he still plays around. He likes teaching class. Something I like about him. And he really helps you. If you have any questions about any of the assignments, he'll stop, he'll give you the answer to it and explain to you how everything happened, where he got the answer from. And just in the middle of class, anybody asks a question, he's like, okay. And then it helps me understand things better. And sometimes you're like, well, that was a dumb question. That was very obvious, but he still answered it the same he would any other question. It's just a great guy, answers everything. He knows what he's teaching. So, yeah.